Hello guys, welcome back in today's crypto technical analysis. Today, as usual, we do a multiple time frame analysis for BTC and Ethereum. And also we're going to discuss and I'll show you how to take the recent scalping setups, which I share via Twitter. And also I will be sharing the next scalping setups and highly likely that I'm expecting these levels will play during the weekend. So let's start from the daily time frame. Weekly time frame I'm not going to cover. You can refer to the last video. As I said, on a higher time frame, $17,500 and $18,000, extremely important that as soon as we stayed above these levels, as you can see, consolidation at around here. Also confirmation came at around $19,200 and $500. That was based on a higher time frame, the daily time frame confirmation. We had a trend change first time since we lost $52,000 and $60,000. We had a trend change based on a daily time frame. And as you can see, a bit of stuck. That was a resistance based on a Fibonacci level. We saw a dump based on low and mid time frame, and then V-shaped recovery. Also, these levels are applicable for the current price action. And as soon as we broke this level, retested it as a support, then we started pumping further up. So if you DCA'd from about $18,000, we saw massive pump in the market, 75% nearly pump. However, with the current price action, nearly 50% pump in the market. Without getting an exit signal from $19,200 and $500, as you can see, we saw another massive pump on the daily time frame, nearly 60%, with the current price action over 35% pump in the market. And also you need to know your time frame. And the first place that I mentioned, based on the mid time frame, 27,000, 27,200, as well as the 26,000, the next level. However, the last level is going to be $25,200 are going to be extremely important. So this level we're expecting to act as a support, and we will do a further analysis based on a medium time frame. Moving on to 4-hour time frame. Based on the 4-hour time frame, as soon as we got rejection right from 0.618, $27,800, we saw another pump, as I mentioned in the previous videos. Exactly the same setup I was expecting from BTC, and as I said, that's going to be another rejection. Also, I shared via Twitter the Renko triple top as well, and then as you can see, we held a bit in here, and then we saw massive dump in the market all the way. The first target level cleared at around 27,000 and 27,200. The next target level, as I said in the last videos, $26,000 are going to be the next target level. We cleared target number 1 as well as the target number 2. The next target is going to be this price action that I'm expecting, $25,200 and $25,000. So far, we saw massive dump in the market, 12% plus dump in the market. And if you're doing a leverage, you did the math with a 5 and 10 times. Moving on with an ETH analysis. These are the recent that I shared publicly. Target number 2 as well as the target number 3. We hit the target number 3. As soon as we broke at around 1,950, we had a trend change. And then, as I said, this is going to be highly likely the exit level. As you can see, we tested again the next golden pocket, and as I said, without getting an exit signal, we reached to our target number 1. That was 17,050 was for target number 1. The second target was this price action. If we're going to break and claim this as a resistance, currently as acting as a support, the next target is going to be 1,700 all the way up to the next one is going to be $1,640, $1,650 are going to be extremely important. However, we might see this type of price action and rejection from there, again, back into this support. It's going to act as a resistance. Target number 2, 1,700, all the way up to target number 3 is going to be $1,650. So we reached, as I said, target number 1 with a nearly with a 10% dump. And again, if you're doing a leverage, you did the math with a 5 and 10 times. Before we move on to further analysis, if you want to learn all these technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and 101 Intense Masterclass is available, where you're going to learn how to become profitable and professional trader. And it only takes you 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading system. Moving on with the scalping analysis that I shared on the 10th of May. As I said, 15-minute time frame, momentum plus, volatility, support resistance levels, application that you have to apply based on a 5 and 15-minute time frames. So you can also apply 3-minute time frame as well, but it all depends on you. So this was a CPI candle. As soon as we got the report, as you can see, we broke, entry was on here with a retest based on a lower time frame. That was 5 and 3-minute time frames. And I aimed, as I said, 3-hour trade all the way up to this level. When I booked the profit that I said, another 3-hour trade, and all the candles, as you can see, closed below take profit, and we saw massive dump in the market. So also, as I said, that's an educational. It's important to know when to exit and what level to exit. We took the profit and started dumping, so it's very important to secure your profits. So when it comes to, if you have this type of strong candles and you can place your stop below, slightly below the support, based on a momentum that I calculate the momentum as well, and therefore you can also take these levels that it was acting as a resistance, especially this candle. As you can see, we got rejection. Both candles got rejected from here, and then we saw a bit of consolidation between this support and resistance. So you have to know how much you're risking, and also you have to take into account the previous resistance levels. But without retesting fully, it's not that easy for most of you to take such a trades. But I'm going to show you another example, which I shared on the 11th of May, the same message that I gave. And then when the price was at around here, as you can see, there was a confluence with a 0.618 to the dollar nearly. We tested the support level, which was acting already. It was a support and it acted as a resistance, and we saw massive decline to the downside. And that was literally, as I said, 3-hour trade, and scalp, we booked another 3.1R. So when it comes to stop loss within this type of trade, that if you can take it, this type of trade, you might have an entry at around here and plus, and you have to put 1 or 2 candles, depends on the candle size, which is a momentum that you have to measure, and you have to put it stop loss 1 or, as I said, 2 candles above. So I put it slightly above this white candle, and then as you can see, we didn't even break this level, and we saw decent dump in the market. So this is the weekend range I'm expecting to hold to play, but if we're going to lose at this level and claim it as a resistance, that highly likely we will see another. As I said, I have to measure the momentum, and I'm expecting 3-hour trade. However, break this level, claim it as a support, and then I'm expecting to go all the way up until here. That's going to be $27,350 and $80 that you have to aim another 3-hour trade. This is going to be a scalping, and also this is your resistance, this is your support. BTC swing setups are still valid. As I said, we saw massive, since the rejection, over 12% dump in the market. And also I'm expecting, if this level, which is $26,000, if we're going to see it holds, and highly likely I'm expecting this type of price action, that we can come all the way up to around $27,500 and $600, and we will see a further dump in the market. That may be, if we're going to see this type of price action, might place a stop loss at around here, and you might take another trade. At this stage, I'm not going to give too much attention on the bullish scenario. Without breaking and claiming $28,500 and $600, it's going to be early to talk about the bullish scenario. Target number 1 cleared. Target number 2, as well as the target number 3, is going to be this level. That's going to be $25,200 and $25,000. The levels are clear, play level to level, and we came to an end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.